Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. There's no spoilers in this, right? Okay, we'll be careful with Endwalker, but we can definitely... So a Realm Reborn, they all changed. So do they say lines?
But they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
それでも、ここで生きたいと、生きたかったとあがいていた人がいた。だから、はい、そうですかって、手放したりできないのよ!
But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose
Oh
to
my
the challenge.
goodness.
You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day.
この町の皆が再起したことが嬉しかった。自分の罪が注がれるからではない。人は何度でも新たな理想を見つけ、歩き出せるということに勇気をもらったのです。
I've seen my fair share of tight schedules, but this was bloody
What?
But we did it. We finished the ship.
ひどいスケジュールの仕事は散々してきたが、今回はいよいよ限界を突破した気がしたぞ。だが、ギリギリまで粘って最高の船ができた。
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift. Heed my call!
さあ、時空を超えてきたれ。ひとたび我らに力を貸すたまえ。彼方の勇士。稀なる強者たちよ。
Whoa! Oh my goodness! That... Whoa! I am literally in awe. Sorry.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Sloppy!
With the moment of my triumph so close at hand.
誰かと思えば総帥閣下じゃないか。撤退勝利を目前にしているというのに。
Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement.
She also voices
He was a
Venego.
great man.
その尽力があればこそ、被害は最小限に抑えられ、ガレマール帝国の侵略も跳ねのけることができました。
Yes, it is quite the quandary. A mystery indeed. And one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
そうなのよね。そこを、私だけじゃなく、みんなの力を借りて調べたい。それが一つ目の調査ね。
I am yet here, Alice. My dear, sweet granddaughter, these last few moments are mine, to live as the man I once was.
ここにおるぞ、ハリゼ。わしの可愛い孫娘よ。わしがルイゾアとして生きる最後の時間を得られたようじゃ。
Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle. There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
最終決戦を前に気合を入れておきたかったからなんだ。ここにはかつてモンクソーが修行した場所があるんだ。そこでちょっと体を動かそうよ。
Piracy has no place in our future.
Wait, I feel like I recognize
As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
海賊は
I feel like I recognize this actress. Hang on a minute. Tracy Ann Oberman. Have I seen her in a film? Have I seen her in a film? BBC? Yeah, something like that, for sure. No! No cookies. Don't know why I'm being extra. Maybe Doctor Who? Friday night dinner, maybe? Maybe. Just like kind of in general. Wow.
As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa,
Really
I
recognize
accept
her.
your challenge.
海賊はいずれ消えなければならない。いいだろう。リムサロミンサの頭として、その申し出。
I really like the I like both, obviously.
It's
It's
a
not.
strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry, and ever did you return to me in triumph. When I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
なんだか不思議な気持ちね。あなたはいつも困難な壁を乗り越え、未来を開いて帰ってきてくれた。その方法を見つけた時に、きっとまた会いましょう。
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
源流ミドガルゾルムの件も片付いたし、今度は私たちの発表をさせてもらおうかな。アシエン消滅法の件で報告することがあってね。
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now.
万事問題なしとは言えぬが、何もかも暁に頼りきりというわけにはいくまい。今は体を休めておいてくれ。
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
つくづくエオルゼアの奴らは遅れてるってのを実感するぜ。
No, Ida! There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this!
I bid thee farewell again.
Wait, he also voices
my dear
Euless.
Ida.
いいだ、お前にはお前にしかできない役目があるはずだろう。それをやり遂げるんだ。さよならだ、僕の二人目の相棒。
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl. I shan't hold back! As one!
帝国軍に拉致された暁のクルル城についても一刻も早く探し出し奪還したいところ。
Oh, I really like the Japanese bit.
I named this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands.
Wait,
so
Nick
too
Bolton. The
shall
name
it
rings
see
a bell
us
as well.
home.
Do we know what else is Nick Bolton in? It's a familiar name.
怪人が天に投げかけた導きの星に従い、我らガレマール帝国を粉砕せん。
Don't let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending. Safe journey, all of you. And be safe.
私をケチなだけの金庫番だとお思いでしたか？
She's so high pitched. I love it.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. Not another step. Your fight is with me.
お前が伝えようとしてくれた気持ちはよくわかってる。すまなかった。行かせはしない。妹と娘、二人の家族への思いだ。打ち破れると思うなよ。
Whoa, my word.
I have been.
Oh my goodness. I'm blown away by the performances of both. Like, all of them. I want to listen to that again.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. Not another step. Your fight is with me.
お前が伝えようとしてくれた気持ちはよくわかってる。すまなかった。行かせはしない。妹と娘、二人の家族への思いだ。打ち破れると思うなよ。
'Twas not mine intent
Whoa.
to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity.
申し訳ありません。隠し事をするつもりはなかったのですが、誰かを救うための犠牲を許してきたことを見透かしているかのようです。
You may call.
Oh my god, I love his Japanese voice as well. So like... Wait. Again.
家族への思いだ。
It's so sultry.
It was not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless,
It's
I have been asked to do that and more yet
like
again.
Yuriande in the English version seems like
申し訳ありません。隠し事をするつもりはなかったのですが、誰かを救うための
This is a very sultry Yuriande
見
voice.
透かしているかのようです。
I love
You
it.
may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
私を呼びなさい。私は魔女マトウヤよ。世界を飛び越える術くらい、そのうち見つけ出してみせるわ。こっちにもまだ解き明かしたい真実があることだしね。
I am Thordan the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
わしはトールダン7世、イシュナルド正教を束ねる教皇の立場にある者よ。
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone, for generations to come.
そしてこの願いが再び歴史に曲げられぬよう、すべての商人の心と石に刻んで和平の誓いとなさん。
Honor, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
おのろはお前もう大丈夫なのかよ。この野郎
Sounds younger in Japanese.
従者のくせに俺様を心配させやがって。
Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict. You must be willing to confront it, to stare into the
he's
face
very
of your foe
talented.
and see yourself in him.
本当に平和を願ってる奴はそんな風に何もかも諦めてメソメソとくすぶっていたりしない。傷ついてそれでも武器より先に手を差し伸べようとする。
I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome.
Oh, Edmond!
As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home. 我が名はエドモンド・フォルタン。お初にお目にかかる。
Oh, this is a brilliant
歴史あるフォ
voice.
ルタン家の家名を継ぐ
I mean, they're
者
all
として
brilliant, that's
皆様
stupid,
の
but...
来訪を心より歓迎しますぞ。
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of
Lord
Light by my
Hodgefar.
side. We bring the most wonderful tidings. A smile better suits a hero.
No, where would they put that line?
青の竜騎士殿と我が盟友のおかげであります。喜ぶべきいい知らせをお聞きください。
やはりお前は笑顔がいい。
Whoa! Some of this line delivery is just taking my breath away.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are? We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position.
ルキア・ユニウス、イシュガルドの神殿騎士だ。機構はテンパードと交戦した以上、テロフォロイにもこちらの動きは知られているはず。
Whoa!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
小さき者らよ。
Ooh. Ooh. She voices Matoya as well. And Moonbreeder.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
Oh my gosh, she carries the air of Yazael in this photo,
which
doesn't
lit
she?
the flames of this animosity. You would understand the futility of your quest.
ドラゴン族の進軍を止めるために対話を。あなたの決意は本物なのだな。竜と人との対立の根源にあ
Wow, her
る
Japanese
隠された
voice
真
actor
実を
is
知らねば対話も叶わないだろう。
so
She
good
needed the
as well.
rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
リセさん、お疲れだったんですね。無理もありません。とっても遠くから大事な使命を背負っていらしたんですから。ヒエンさんとゴーセツさんももう少しゆっくり休んでいればいいのに。
If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
Her voice actor delivered.
当たり前のことだろうが。いちいち感傷的になって甘いんだよ。
I spy you there, Shadowwalker. You always were a hard one to find. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
ぬそこなる女に夕霧ではござらんか。探しておったぞ。
Oh my god, they're both so good.
かつてない危機の渦中にあるのだ。
And since the
Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, it's so great how, like, two different people that have, like, two different sounding voice. Like, by the way, just so you guys know, we're not comparing. That's toxic. We're appreciating each actor individually for their individual performance. Okay, we can do this. We're not comparing. We don't need to compare everything. But, like, hearing two different people with, like, two completely different sounding voices and two different languages, like, they both capture Gosetsu so well. Like, two completely different sounding voices both perfectly capture his character. It's amazing.
I spy you there, Shadowwalker. You always were a hard one to find. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
ぬそこなる女に夕霧ではござらんか。探しておったぞ。我が息子が
So good.
And since the Scions funded the entire
Oh,
venture,
chatty
not a
one's
guild
favourite.
need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
暁からはすでに資金提供を受けております。正真正銘、皆さんの戦利品です。
Oh, his Japanese voice actor adds a tone of like, ha ha ha, to his voice, which is kind of like perfect with his character. There's an air of like, I don't know. Let's listen to it again. Like he adds an extra tone.
And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a guild need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
暁からはすでに資金提供を受けております。正真正銘、皆さんの戦利品です。
I love it!
My blade or my head? Which would you have of me? But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream,
I love
then
his
who
voice
am I
actor.
to deny them?
してどうするこの首と刀どちらを求めに来ただがよい民がでかい夢も見られんようでは主君などいる意味もないからな
Nay,
Whoa! Both of them, again, two completely different people, two completely different actors. Both capture Hien so well, don't they? They sound very similar. Oh, not Magni.
Omen, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you.
否定する。ヨハイラ・オロニル族は太陽神アジムの子。神のことは契約ごときでなれるものでは
Slightly softer
な
in
い。
Japanese.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
ガレマールの意向を世界に示さバブイルの塔を築き上げよ。
Oh, I love both portrayals. I loved Maxima's voice. You guys know, because I always commented on it, that he sounds like very intelligent in a soft way. I always commented on it. But then having that deeper voice in Japanese also suits him as well.
Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
ガレマールの意向を世界に示さ
Oh,
バブイ
this
ルの塔を築き上
rugged,
げよ。
like deeper
None
voice
are braver
also.
than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright.
ドタール族は最も勇敢な戦士。
Wow, she voices quite a lot of them, doesn't she? She's very talented.
俺たちにとって
They're all
は恐れ
talented.
るものじゃない。俺たちは戦いの高揚が魂の
Wow,
輝
it's
きを
that
生む
same
のを感じてる。
ruggedness to
It
Sardu,
is
isn't it?
done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
お待たせ。無事にあんたたちの分の捧げ物を海に捧げてきたよ。これ。
Ooh, what? Oh my god, his range! Hang on a minute! What? He voices Thancred as well. His range? That's a totally different voice.
捧げ物を海に捧げてきたよ。これで準備は万端だ。
I love it!
早速おまじないをかけてあげるから、そこに並んでよ。
Esteemed representatives of the Eorzean Alliance, on behalf of the Gallian Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today.
エオルゼアの名士たちよ。我こそガレマール帝国第二代皇帝バリス。
You know why I love listening to these? Sorry to keep pausing it. It's just I'm just like bursting here, like appreciating it so much. You know why I love these? I love seeing two different, extremely talented actors both portraying a role and each actor bringing something slightly different. Sometimes they have like the kind of same tone, but I love seeing some of like my favorite characters, the portrayal by two different actors and what they bring to the role and how much it adds. It's the same character, but like that one's a bit of a deeper version of it. Or like I love this so much.
Come now, you've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Gallian rule, remember?
なーにそんなに怯えないで。考えてもごらんなさい。これまで25年間、ドマは帝国の属州と
Ooh,
して
she
生か
sounds
さ
so
れてきたんだ。
sinister.
Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live. Or has that too been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
敵に攻め入る意志がなくとも、己を守る気概くらい持ち合わせてはいないのか。ドマの民はそれほどの燃えさしになり下がったのか。
But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
だがここに外からお前を定めるものは何もない。
That segment was too powerful. This is too powerful. This is too powerful.
Pleasures you seek for their own sake and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
だがここに外からお前を定めるものは何もない。命を費やさねば得られぬ喜びがあったはずだ。なあ、冒険者よ。
Take it. We fight as one. This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
なら、魂ごと持っていけ。世界はまだ終わらせない。冒険はどこまでだって続いていく。
I'm sorry, I need to regain my composure. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh, this won't play with a wire. I'm fine. I was tangled up, but we're okay. Look, Preach said his balls were tingling. I'm not saying that, but can relate. Okay, we're fine. That was a powerful clip, weren't it? Jeez. Yeah, I need to just get some air. We've got some very powerful characters on screen right now. Right, let's listen to Oddbert properly now that I'm okay.
This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
It's amazing seeing a lot of voice actors, because obviously I've never seen most of these voice actors before. Even in English.
You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
Oh no!
お前はまたこっちに来られるんだろ。そしたらいいニュースがあった時には手紙にでもしたためて託すさ。
To me, warriors of light, I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope.
さあ集え。
Oh my word. What a performance. I'm just blown away by so many of these performances, and I want to listen to the Japanese one. I don't want to be talking over it. Damn.
光の戦士たちよ。旧スレド排せず、我こそが第一の救い。最初の英雄にして最後の反逆者。
You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
終焉を歌う者よ。私たちはお前によって終わらない。それがあの星の過去に生き、今を生きる者からの答えだ。
Stop it. Stop it. No way. I know, that's what I mean. Isn't it incredible seeing the extremely talented actors both playing the same character but bringing something so different to the role? Like, even Elidibus, right? So Matt's portrayal of Elidibus, he sounds older. I would say the Japanese version is, or the Japanese actor sounds a lot younger, but like they both sound like Elidibus. I love what each actor brings to the role while also keeping kind of, not the integrity of the character, but it still feels like the the character. Stupid as that sounds.
Warriors of light! I am salvation, given form. Mankind's first hero, and his final hope.
Like he sounds angelic and like almost godlike, because it's kind of deeper and older in that kind of like angelic, like godlike kind of thing. And then this portrayal of Elidibus, the Japanese version, also carries that same air of Elidibus, but it's so much younger sounding, if that makes sense. It's great. It's not because it's echoing. Like he also sounds etheric and godlike, and it's not because he sounds older, it's just that tone of his voice, even though he sounds younger. It's so good.
You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris.
I feel like Emmett has such a unique voice. So unique. Renee Zaga brought such a unique voice to Emmett. I always felt like Emmett had such a unique voice.
Past and present.
I also don't know if I could handle being yelled at by Emmett in the Japanese version. I don't know if I could handle that, so maybe we shouldn't listen to it in the Japanese version. Is that stern, authoritative tone in the Japanese version? And I feel like in the English version, it's such a unique voice.
Late. I've been
it's
waiting for you to
Theo's
summon me
UI.
ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting.
遅いったら遅いのだわ。この土地に入ったらすぐにお呼びがかかるだろうと思って私ったらずーっと待っていたのだわ。
So high pitched. Such pitch. Such talent.
Risked your all for us. Fought for a realm not your own.
Oh, I
Before you
love
came,
Lyna's
we
voice.
had never known the beauty of the night sky.
And she brings such a like air of grace and like firmness, while also kind of being very soft. I don't know if that makes sense.
あなた方が命がけで抗ってくれたからこそ私たちは夜の闇をその美しさを知ることができました。
Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vauthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
Ooh, these are so good as well.
For too long, I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
姉さん、おいら、これからもずっと姉さんといたいんだ。いなくなるなんて寂しいこと言わないで。どうか頼むよ。
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets.
She looks
It's my
like
life,
Ryne.
And I want to live it on my own terms. 私はそんな風に救ってもらいたいわけじゃない。今だって痛くて辛くてとても苦しい。それでもこれはここまで旅してこられた証です。
Welcome
Ooh, that was just chills. Wow, you could really feel that vulnerableness in Ryne's voice. Whoa. Oh. Can we listen to that again? Sorry.
To be saved, however much it hurts, and however hard it gets.
They're
It's
both
my
so
life,
amazing.
And I want to live it on my own terms. 私はそんな風に救ってもらいたいわけじゃない。
She has that
今だって
shaky,
痛くて
vulnerable,
とても苦しい
young.
それでもこれはここまで旅してこられた証です。
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Picard, acting captain of the bloody executioners at your service.
はじめましてだな、提督さんよ。俺が断罪党の狩猟代行のシカルドだ。
Oh, he doesn't really.
Is a city built on love for one's fellow.
I'm sorry. Out of they're all extremely talented, but I feel like Vauthry's voice actor absolutely freaking nailed it. My word. wanted to just appreciate that. I'm really excited to hear this.
Yulmore is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society!
ユルモアは支え合いでできている愛の都だぞ。与えることもできないのに与えてもらおうだなんて許しがたいゴミくずだ。
Oh, they both did such a good job! Oh.
Countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
皆、本当によくぞ無事でいてくれました。どうか心を落ち着け、慌てることなく待機をお願いいたします。
We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat now, can we? And would be ashamed to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent.
だったら開けてしまってもいいかなって。
She voices so many of them.
買えるうちに使ってこそのお金だもの。
Yet, in
I love her range as well. I love her portrayal of of Emelians.
That hard-earned wealth unspent.
だったら開けてしまってもいいかなって。使えるうちに使っ
Oh, I
てこ
love
そ
her
のお金
portrayal
だ
of
もの。
Emelians.
Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know.
You sound like a village.
俺らは自分で集めたからこそ知ってるんだ。この星にはまだまだ道がたくさんあるってこと。
I'm not sure I can handle the Japanese version, actually. Anyway. Moving on. This is Fan Daniel now.
Permit you to go on a righteous rampage instead of partaking in this delicious...
So, okay, sorry. Fan Daniel also is another character that has a really unique voice, like Emmett. I just get really impressed when I hear just such a unique voice. And I feel like Fan Daniel also had such a unique voice.
Delicious meal? I think not. I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord.
そうしたら殺し屋になってしまって、おちおちディナーも楽しめないじゃないですか。いや、私なりに気を使ったと申します。
Carries that playfulness, the Japanese voice actor.
I am Fortuno Levea, here in my capacity as representative of the
Anthony
Forum.
Howell, that's
Charlian
another name
will
that
under
rings a
no
bell.
circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
No, sorry. I just meant because he portrays a Fan Daniel when Fan Daniel first appears. So Fan Daniel's first appearance and Asahi. But both voices are good. But he also voices Fan Daniel at the beginning. He just doesn't voice Hermes, but he does voice Fan Daniel. Oops. Oh,
そうしたら
sorry.
殺し屋になってしまって、おちおちディナーも楽しめないじゃないですか。
Yeah,
いや、
English
私なりに
Sass
気を
Dad
使ったと
really
申します
nailed the like
あなたは
grumpy.
殿下の友でしょ
I am Fortuno Levea, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum. Charlian will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea
Did
and
a
the
really good job.
Garlean Empire.
シャーレアン哲学者議会を代表してまいりました古種のルベユールと申します我々シャーレアンは
Still like
このガレマ
both actors portray that real like authoritative that Saswin's dad, that kind of clever arrogance. They both capture it.
ある帝国及びエオルゼアにて発生するいかなる紛争にも介入する意思はない
And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both. Yes, upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
そうして答えを得て、再びここへ帰ってきた時には、君を大いに称え、ねぎらおう。いつかこの旅をやり遂げた君に、心から花をくら。
As you've called us to the stage.
Oh no, I don't know if I could deal with the dreamy Hermes. It's a very like much softer, isn't it?
君を大いに称え、ねぎらおう。いつかこの旅をやり遂げた君に。
Slightly softer, slightly dreamier, I think.
花をくら。
As you've called
Not dreamier as in like no, not dreamier. Not like that, as in daydreamy. Hi, Thledeus. Why does it keep doing that? Sorry. I think it's because I'm holding the mouse
As
button
you've
down.
called us to the stage, so shall we perform, and creation magics never fail to please. Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
さて、せっかくお招きいただいたんだ。私たちで一つ創造魔法を披露しよう。ソア英知、黎明の星をあやなす技。我らの御手は創世をなす。
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame? I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours.
これを恥知らずの売国どめ。お前たちとの関わり方を決めるのは俺じゃない。俺の上官だ。
My name is Livingway, and we are the Loporits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world. 私はリビングウェイ。月のクルーとして創造されたレポリットたちを統括し、
Oh my
ア
gosh!
ーテリスの皆様を
Even the English is very, very high
するの
pitched.
が役目。Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
She did such a good job of Meteor and that very like eerie, cute daughter, young, also eerie, creepy. She did such a good job.
こんにちは。私が出会える最後のあなた。
Oh!
私はあなたの音を聞き、思いを感じ、考えを知りたいのです。どうか仲良く。
Oh, it's the same with the Japanese actor as well. They both capture that very eerie, young, naive, but also dangerous tone.
It's believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
どうにか軽い措置で済んでよかったわい。わしは教え子たちのなぜを極力封じたくはないからの。
I actually really like the Japanese version. Not like again, the Japanese portrayal is a lot more like light-hearted in tone, like sort of joking, lighter, grandpa-y, because that's kind of what his character was. His character was it Louis Spar's best friend who then defended the Scions initially? We're not comparing. I'm just saying the Japanese. That doesn't take anything away from the English actor. It's not a comparison. It's just I'm just talking about the Japanese portrayal. I feel like it was a lot lighter, but I like they both. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say they both nailed it, but they both brought different things to the role, but they both worked. You know what I mean? But I feel like the Japanese version was very like that light grandpa. And it also suits because, like, that was kind of his character and the role that he played in the story of being that older grandpa who was best friends with their grandpa and was disagreeing with the forum. And also the words that he was using was very light and joking as well.
Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
あの忌々しい塔からのエーテル放射を打ち消す護符をね。って、あれ？その様子だと、もしかしてバルシャンの付き添いじゃないの？君たち、一体どちら様？
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is.
皆さん、よくお集まりくださいました。これより現れるものをどうか
Oh,
恐
he
れないでほ
sounds
しい。
a little bit
決して
more boyish.
皆さんを傷つけるものではないのです。
This calamity has stolen too much from you already.
Oh my gosh! Gosetsu also. I thought they sounded similar.
Yet so long as you live, the light of Razathan will never be extinguished.
この最悪ですでに多くのものをなくしたが、君たちが生きている限り、多彩なる都、ラザハンは続くのだ。
What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place? I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice.
あなたのいた未来の世界も変わらず美しいですか？あなた越しに素敵な世界が垣間見えそう。一歩一歩を楽しんでいるのですね。
Ooh, okay. The English for Na was quite gravelly. Again, we're not comparing, I'm just talking about differences, but very gravelly. But I love I love both portrayals.
Place. I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice.
Because you can kind of hear the journey that she's gone on and the like impact or trauma of her existence and everything she's been through. You can kind of feel her pain in a way. But I really like the Japanese version as well, because the Japanese version is a little bit more like lighter, but also still carrying that sort of like motherly wisdom in the same way, but in a different way. Because she sounds like a mom as well. Oh, that was an awesome video. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was so good. Okay, if anyone else is interested, I love these kinds of videos. Again, I don't use it as a comparative measure, not to like hammer on that point, but I always feel like comparisons is like very toxic because you're taking an actor's portrayal away from another one, and I don't like to do that. I like to appreciate what each actor individually brings to the role, and I like noting the differences and stuff. So sorry if I'm hammering on that point, but